Previously on PFWF Mixed Match Challenge, we kicked off the second round of Mixed Match Challenge action, as we kicked off with the Simpson family versus the Anti-Heroes. And after a 20-plus minute war, Kyle and Maggie Simpson were able to get the job done and advance to the semifinals. We then continued with second round action with the Gabor family versus the Mog Squad, and after an absolute war, Kevin G and Julia advanced to the semifinals. And then in our main event, we had A&A Security versus Pillar and Miller, and you would not believe what would happen after Pillar and Miller picked up the victory over A&A Security. Check this out.
That's it! What a victory here tonight, though. Pillar and Miller advance, and what the... Oh! They're very frustrated right now. What the hell?
Oh my! This is my...
They won the match! What the... And the Architect is walking away, and Miller... What the... What the...
What the... Oh my god!
What?
Thanks!
Oh my goodness! What are we gonna say from the Architect loss? What the hell? Oh my god! What the hell did we just...
Even after that, the tournament must go on tonight on the PFWF Mixed Match Challenge. After the actions of the Architect, they have been disqualified from the PFWF Mixed Match Challenge, which means A&A Security are back in the tournament as they take on Kevin G and Julia, the Gabor family. And after one of the most shocking moments in PFWF history, the Architect, William Chrysler, will explain his actions tonight on the Mixed Match Challenge. And after you, the fans, had decisive fan voting over the past week, it has come to a two-way tie. The Dream Team of Kyrie Sane, Divine Wallace, and the Anti-Heroes of Taylor Swift and Fred Marion have both tied, and they will both take on the Simpson family in a triple threat tornado tag match to determine who's going to go to the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. The semifinals commence tonight on week 4 of the PFWF Mixed Match Challenge. Let's go to the ring for your commentators, Billionaire Ted and Divine Wallace.
Hello, PFWF fans, and welcome to week number 4 of the PFWF Mixed Match Challenge. It is semifinal time in the Mixed Match Challenge tournament. Of course, we're getting it kicked off with a huge match as the Gabor family taking on, of course, A&A Security. Of course, I am Billionaire Ted, joined by the one, the only, Vine Wallace, coming fresh off a huge Money in the Bank Premium Live event where somewhat order was restored in the PFWF. Of course, right here, we have Kevin G and Julia.
Yes, absolutely, you know. Fortunately, Divine Wallace didn't, Oh, this is good. Very technical difficulties going on here.
Oh boy. Well, of course, Kevin G and Julia, of course, they won this opportunity by, of course, last week. They defeated, of course, Chris Chrysler and Kiana James, the Mog Squad. But the team they're facing here tonight got very lucky Divine Wallace, because after what happened last week, this team is automatically back in the tournament. It's A&A Security. Of course, we saw the despicable actions. Well, I don't know if it was really despicable. It was more of like Sigma actions from William Chrysler Wallace.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think William Chrysler is correct in doing what he did.
Absolutely. I mean, it was a sacrifice worth risk to take. And now, because of that, you know, Chrysler doesn't have a partner, so he's automatically disqualified from the tournament, which means A&A Security is back in. And of course, later tonight, we're going to have an exclusive interview with William Chrysler, who's going to explain everything on his attack on, of course, G Mills last week.
I wonder if we're going to hear any announcements regarding the Sigma Academy or not.
Absolutely. And of course, you, Divine Wallace, and the Architect, William Chrysler, won those NJCAA National Tag Team titles. And of course, this upcoming Saturday on our special event, PFWF Cut the Bridge, you're going to be fighting it the first time against, of course, Angelo and Mag Collector, and Fred Marion and Chris Chrysler.
Yeah, of course. I mean, these two teams, they're just not enough to stop the Mega Powers, you know?
Absolutely, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the rules. Of course, you can see here. You know, it's been a hellacious tournament. Of course, we had the fan voting, and later tonight, of course, we saw that it was tied between, of course, the Anti-Heroes and the Dream Team. So later tonight, coming up in our main event, it's going to be the Simpson family, the Anti-Heroes, and the Dream Team in a triple threat match. And of course, the winner of that goes to the finals and faces whoever wins this contest here, Wallace.
Yeah, it's going to be back-to-back stellar matches, of course. My money's on the Dream Team. I've, ever since that poll got up, I've been in contact with Kyrie, setting things straight with her a little bit, and I expect a better performance tonight. And, well, all I'm going to say is if there's not, there's going to be consequences.
Oh, boy. I mean, we saw what your fellow tag team partner, William Chrysler, did, even after a victory over A&A Security. Oh, look at Kevin G. Of course, Kevin G, of course, the day we're recording this Wednesday, it actually happens to be, I believe, his birthday. So happy birthday, Kevin. Oh.
Yeah. Summertime is on his mind. Of course, he just dropped a new song, Drip, Drip, Summer.
That's right, he's dropping all these very favorable summertime songs. Obviously, after what happened at Hell in a Cell, I got to rethink my strategy over what happened with Chris Benoit. I'll explain all this upcoming Saturday on Cut the Bridge. Oh, but I'll have to deal with some Kevin G business sometime soon. And hack here to Julia.
Going to be cutting the bridge, but I don't think we're going to be cutting any BS here in the PFWF. I mean, BS will be pretty strong.
Absolutely. And of course, Money in the Bank. What an absolute shocker it was seeing Angelo win the gold briefcase.
Absolutely. The athletic prowess of Melissa Liu is on display here. It's safe to say she's, more athletic than the average PFWF megastar with that figure skating background.
Absolutely. Of course, we saw, the Tribal Chief finally win that NJCAA National Championship he's been alluding for the past 2 years. Back at No Mercy.
Yes, absolutely.
Of course, Justin Tucker, he's without any gold now.
Kevin.
Zen Knight, once again, your world champion. Todd Talbot, the new NJCAA National Champion. Look at Kevin G. Of course, this man, Kevin G., last year at Money in the Bank, took Todd Talbot to the absolute breaking point. And, of course, Kevin G. headlined Crown Jewel last year against Giovanni Vinci.
Yes, absolutely. Kevin G., he's had some big moments, but he hasn't really, he just hasn't captured the big one yet.
Yeah, he took Todd Talbot to the limit. Not only that, but he, of course, it was at the PFWF Royal Rumble where Kevin G. eliminated Todd Talbot.
Yes, absolutely.
To advance the Crown Jewel. Attack here to Julia. And, of course, if Kevin were to win this here tonight, he's guaranteed a world title opportunity to win the Mixed Match Challenge. If he were to win the Mixed Match Challenge tournament with Julia here. Whether that be, of course, Zen Knight or Justin Tucker or Todd Talbot, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, big match set for this Saturday at PFWF Cut the Bridge. Apparently, Justin Tucker can invoke his rematch clause on both of them at the same time, Wallace.
Yeah, I mean, Justin Tucker, he's not happy, to say the least. I mean, what was once the ride of a lifetime just went downhill. It just hit a roadblock. I mean, this might be called PFWF Cut the Bridge, but it could also be called PFWF Roadblock with what just happened to Justin Tucker.
Absolutely. The bridge has been cut on his ride of a lifetime, I'd say. There's no way to get out, no way to get off. It's been, the bridge has been sawed in half, and there's nowhere to go but down.
That's right. Of course, Angelo's got that gold briefcase, and I don't know when he figures on cashing it in. I mean, he's got to cash it in within the year, of course.
Absolutely, he's got just about 6 months. But look at Julia here. Of course, Eden was in that green briefcase. That, of course, was won by Johann Sebastian Bach.
Yeah, it's a very interesting lineup of briefcase winners this year.
Of course. And, of course, we saw Sky the Dog win that My Time now in the bank.
Ask looking to shake up perhaps the RC Plus title. I mean, here's the thing. My time now in the bank, it's not just about limits. It's about breaking down barriers. It's about seizing the moment when you wish to. And
Absolutely.
Scotty the Dog, he might not want that RC Plus title. He might want, like a world title. He might want to make a composition title out of thin air from that briefcase. I mean, we do know he has a song.
That's right. I believe in Scotty. You can stream now. Oh.
Yeah.
Of course, what a past few weeks it has been here in the Mixed Match Challenge. And we're down to the semifinals, these final 2 bouts before we head to the finals next week. It is down, of course, these 2 teams and then our triple threat match to come.
Yes.
Oh, Kevin G. Oh, Johnny Eden.
What was he looking for there?
Oh, swing neck breaker.
Freaking neck breaker.
Tag to Liu here. Whoa! I think Kevin G tried levitating Liu there. Liu not going to take that. Oh. Little cheap shot there from Marquee Attraction, Johnny Eden. Of course, 2-time PFWF World Champion, looking to make it a 3-time if you were to win the Mixed Match Challenge. And luckily, of course, again, this is a sort of an opportunity that came out of thin air after what William Chrysler did to Sergeant G Money Shmoney.
Yeah.
Once again, of course, we'll be hearing from the Architect later tonight.
I don't imagine we'll ever be seeing Sergeant G Money Shmoney in the PFWF ever again.
I do not. I haven't even received a medical update on her, but I don't think it's looking good. I mean, we saw the fall she took. It was from just about here, the top of the lighting ring, the scaffolding here, crashing all the way down to a flaming table, Wallace. I don't know if there's any surviving that.
Yeah,
that
she's
is
gotta be dead.
Sicko shit William Chrysler did.
Yeah, it's just sicko, sigma shit. I mean, as William Chrysler would say, Floyds aren't even human beings.
Absolutely.
He's done. He wants to dominate the PFWF. He wants to dominate the wrestling world.
Oh, Eden effect.
Because that's what gives him purpose in life. Not chasing Floyds who can't even play softball properly.
Oh, absolutely. And of course, we're gonna hear what William Chrysler has to say. I'm very looking forward to it later tonight, Wallace. We're gonna hear him really drop a pipe bomb on the PFWF universe here tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that.
The year, oh. Oh man, Julia.
Yeah.
Of course.
Neither
you or William Chrysler were successful, of course, in that gold briefcase match, but you guys were successful in taking down Cheeto and Travinsky.
That's right. Cheeto and Travinsky got what they deserved, and I think it's time for there to be an Atlas Prize Championship tournament in the PFWF. It's going to be a little bit different than the Howard Rourke Invitational or identifying any John Galt prospects. It's going to be mostly people that are already associated with the Atlas Society, and the winner go on to get a future world title opportunity, similar to sort of a Money in the Bank briefcase even.
Very interesting. Lots of opportunities to come with Crown Jewel just about 3 months away. Slowly drawing nearer towards the road to Crown Jewel. And of course, the winner of this Mixed Match Challenge, they're actually going to get their world title opportunity at our next PFWF Live Route. Man!
Right in John Eden's own corner. That's a questionable decision from Kevin G.
Well, Leo's not even going to try and break it up. This is interesting, but Eden...
That is a very fascinating thing.
Once again, these two were unsuccessful last week, but because of the nature of what happened, a second chance was awarded. Of course, Johnny Eden joined us. We were in Myrtle Beach this past Saturday, joined us on commentary, as well as the Influence, Fred Marion. And hopefully maybe we'll get the Influence, Fred Marion, again on commentary this upcoming Saturday for PFWF Cut the Bridge. But look at Kevin G here. Oh boy. I think it's time for a little...
Drip! Drip! Drip, 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 drip!
Drip!
And
Drip!
a little bit of
Summer! Fuck that! Oh, Liu right back in there.
I didn't know exactly how long that was going to be. I didn't mean to go beyond 2 drips, but...
You know, I'd say Liu, not a big fan of summer because, of course, figure skating, you can't really figure skate in the summertime, Wallace.
That's right.
It's kind of a winner of the in the Winter Olympics this past year. Oh! Yeah, Liu can't practice her figure skating skills unless she wants to go to Russia or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh God, Russia. Who wants to go there? Horrible place.
Oh boy, what is Liu looking for here? Oh, Julia! Right back on her! And Julia! Oh! Under the tutelage of the now retired Giovanni Vinci. It's Julia, of course, the sister. Of course, has sort of been adopted into the Gabor family as of recent.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, Julia Vinci, of course, so we can't forget her last name is Vinci, half-sister of former PFWF megastar, and really PFWF legend Giovanni Vinci.
That's right.
You know, she's kind of homeless right now.
Of course, you know, Julia, looking for her first big title opportunity, really here in the PFWF. If she get that NJCAA national title match. And of course, Kevin G, I know for sure he wants another opportunity in that PFWF world title. But of course, so does Johnny Eden. Johnny Eden wants to, of course, become... Oh, man! Oh! The mist! What the referee was blinded! The referee was blinded. The referee never saw it. Julia is blind right now. That's a huge advance for Liu here. Now kick it in the face. What the fuck did Liu get that from?
Oh
Signs
my God,
of course, PFWF megastar Tajiri.
No, I don't think we need to talk about Tajiri. Oh no. Just like that Christopher Broderick nonsense we saw earlier today.
The Christopher Broderick show. Apparently it's been hearing rumors about it coming to RCU Plus. Oh. Looking forward to seeing what guests are going to be on the Christopher Broderick show. I wonder if that's also going to be part of the PFWF podcast network.
Yeah.
Tag here. And luckily Julia, you know, can't really see straight right now, but was able to tag in Kevin G. A little sigh of relief there for the Gabor family. Liu. Oh, back into Julia. Okay. Very interesting decision here. And oh! Liu. Again, this is going to be a real competitive match here. It's going to be a real competitive night. Who wants to punch their ticket to the finals?
Oh my God!
Julia!
Oh.
Oh, man.
Johnny Eden having a little bit of trouble here with Julia.
Oh, man. Look at the marquee attraction here. Oh. Good Eden. Oof.
Oh, what a brutal knee strike to John Eden.
Tag here to Kevin Gabor. Of course, coming up next, will we see the interview from Lloyd Chrysler? But then our main event, Anti-Heroes, Dream Team, Simpson Family. It's going to be Tornado Rules, Triple Threat Tag Team action. Ooh. Because, of course, you, the fans, it was a two-way tie split. Oh. Between, of course, the Anti-Heroes.
Heated effect.
And
if
the
it wasn't
Dream
for
Team.
all those freaking Taylor Swift stands, it would have been an easy sweep for the Dream Team, you know, but...
Ooh. Tag here. Of course, we saw last week the Simpson family defeated the Anti-Heroes. Ooh.
Real figure skating style kick there from Melissa Liu.
Of course, you and Kyrie were eliminated early in the first round by Chris Chrysler and Kiana James, the Mog Squad.
Yeah, well, look where the Mog Squad is now, and look where the Dream Team is.
Yeah. Right back in those semifinals.
Mog Squad, I mean...
Into the corner here. Ooh.
Here, Mo.
Wait, hold on a second.
What? Liu! Liu
Oh my God.
Oh!
Guys, I just got a voice message from an anonymous source. Let's hear what this has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, by popular vote, JT and this Trace has got been making their way to that fatal four-way tornado tag match. That's right, Justin Tucker. You thought they were done, well, the voters say otherwise. Justin Tucker is on his way down right now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Last time I checked in the polls, Justin Tucker and Eric Hoffman had 0 votes. What the hell is happening? Well, we just saw, of course, what a match this was. Johnny Eden, Alyssa Liu are going to the finals, Wallace. AA Security. What a run these two have had. And now they are just one win away from becoming the first ever Mixed Match Challenge champions.
Absolutely. They're bound to make. They have a pretty good chance of making history in the PFWF now.
Absolutely.
All for the East of Eden Co-Prosperity Sphere.
Can history be made for A&A Security? We're going to find out next week, but we got to find out who is going to face A&A Security next week. But first off, we're going to hear an exclusive interview from the architect William Chrysler after his harsh, brutal, devastating attack on Sergeant G Money Shmoney, the baddest woman on the planet. We're going to hear from that coming up next, but following that is your main event, so don't go anywhere. PFWF Mixed Match Challenge rolls on.
Let's talk about it. Well, oh well. This was a long time coming. Ever since I first met you, I had some suspicious things about this. First off, every morning, 6 a.m. workouts. The men's team at the same time as the girls' team. You looked at me every day, you gave me a little smile. That was sus. And then first off, I didn't reach out to you first. You reached out to me. So that was the biggest red flag of all time. You see, as the late great John Lennon would say, the woman is the of the world. See, this has been brewing for about 8 months now. See, I've seen what you've done on campus. You are a scummy little whore. Obviously, when I was running Pillar College back in the day, I didn't know any better. I thought that you were gonna reach me to new heights. But no, in fact, it was the opposite. Look at my record, 2-15. And now, I finally set you straight. See, you were a 3-time champion in an era where women's wrestling was just a little tiny niche thing that 3 people did. You beat 3 people in a bracket. Good for you. I have to go through 64-man brackets. I've wrestled in the NJCAA National Tournament. I've wrestled in New Jersey districts, New Jersey regionals, New Jersey states, and I'll tell you what, they don't come close to any of that BS you do. And then what did you decide to do? You decided to go play the worst sport in the world, the most lesbian, fucked up, kinky shit I've ever seen. See, I didn't come back to the PFWF to protect you. I came back to the PFWF for you. See, I never got an apology for you choking the chicken to Justin Tucker. It seemed like you liked it. Because you're a whore. So a man had to do what a man had to do. See, I saw the Mixed Match Challenge as the perfect opportunity for us to team up. Because you don't know any better. You claim that you're the top dog when you really go to a washed up program. The school's about to shut the fuck down. And you know what? I followed the same suit. I did the same thing. But the realization is, that wasn't gonna get me anywhere. See, I'm at one of the best schools in the country now for Division III wrestling. Not a woulda, coulda, shoulda situation. See, I'm taking my talents where the big boys play. And guess what? We don't follow any of that BS girls crap. Because we are true Sigma alpha males. We are the lone wolves in society. After I watched a little bit of American Psycho, I had a perfect idea in my head. Why not turn my back? Why not sacrifice it all? I sacrificed the Mixed Match Challenge Championship. I could have gotten a world title opportunity. You could have had an NJCAA national title opportunity. But see, a man had to do what a man had to do. I did it for the greater good of the PFWF, for the greater good of me, and for the greater good of the entire world. See, it wasn't personal. It was just business. And now, you are away, you are gone, and you're probably dead. Let's be real. You're not surviving a shmoney smusher off 50 feet off a lighting rig down through a flaming table! So you got your shmoney smushed. Now it's time to focus on bigger and better things. Look what happened as soon as I dropped the dead weight. Me and Divine Wallace, the Sigmas of society, we won those NJCAA National Tag Team titles. And now, we are looking for bigger and better things without you, without Justin Tucker, without any of this BS. Now, it's just me, and now I can focus on bigger and better things. Finally, I have dead weight off of my shoulders. No more G-Mills, no more Brian Vargas, no more Hunter Creed, no more Pillar College, no more BS. It's just me. It's just me. No Chrysler Dynasty needed. Because I am the architect, and I am welcoming everyone to the big time, and I am going to make things great.
And we are back here. PFWF Mixed Match Challenge. We're getting ready for our second semifinal after that interesting interview we saw from William Chrysler. But we saw before, after A&A Security versus the Gabor family, we know that JT and Justin Tucker and Eric Kaufman are back in the tournament. But look who's also back in the tournament by second chance voting. It's the Dream Team.
Yeah, you know, Divine Walls wants that world title shot no matter what it takes, even if it means waving this fucking fan around.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter.
Of course, you're now one half of the NJCAA National Tag Team Champions, alongside the architect, William Chrysler. And of course, William Chrysler has a very interesting stance on a woman now, of course, as we saw from that interview.
Right.
Well, I wonder what he'd have to say about you teaming up with Kyrie Sane. Of course, it was a very disappointing outcome in that first round battle, but thanks to some fans voting, the Dream Team's back in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, maybe William Chrysler just has a problem with white women like how Divine Wallace used to.
Of course,
I mean, Divine Wallace has a
interesting.
problem with most white women. Don't get him wrong. Most white women are like absolutely horrible.
There's very interesting removal from the No Quarter Laws of Life this past week at PFWF Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Could have possibly caused that to happen. Fuck. Wonder what.
Oh boy. Well, here comes another team that has a second chance here tonight after falling to Kyle and Maggie. They are the anti-heroes, Fred Marion and Taylor Swift. Of course, Fred Marion,
nothing but a glorified bodyguard.
very unhappy about the outcome that happened at Money in the Bank, but of course, he's going to be teaming up with Chris Chrysler to take on, of course, you, Divine Wallace, William Chrysler, and of course, Angelo and Mad Clock. Just going to be a huge triple threat tag team match for those NJCAA National Tag Titles this Saturday at PFWF Cut the Bridge.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be easy work for the Mega Powers because guys like Fred Marion, they're all bark, no bite. There's no substance there.
Of course, Marion again looking for his first ever PFWF World Title. Of course, you as well, Divine Wallace.
Yeah, but what has Fred Marion done to really get in position for that world title? I mean, lose. He didn't even make it into the green briefcase match. He just got by some miracle he got into the gold briefcase match through a second chance tag team match.
Absolutely, but here's a team that earned their way through its intensity on a different level. Kyle and Maggie Simpson, and ladies and gentlemen, we are just 2 weeks away from the marriage of a lifetime. Kyle and Maggie, and imagine if next week the Simpson family goes into their wedding Mixed Match Challenge champions.
Yes, absolutely. The marriage of a lifetime. That's certainly one way to put it in PFWF terms.
Absolutely. This is truly a dream team. Of course, we saw now that Brian Vargas is back in the PFWF. I can't believe what we saw at Money in the Bank. Kyle Simpson, he's got to have some eyes at the back of his head. I'm sure he's not very happy about that. I hope we get some more clarification on why Brian Vargas is back in the PFWF sometime soon. But of course, he leached his way into the Money in the Bank Gold briefcase match.
Yes. Right.
Well, it was originally going to be a triple threat, but of course, what we saw, what we heard, absolutely despicable. Because this team is now back in the Mixed Match Challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight who the hell do you call when there's a fucking feminism epidemic running through the PFWF? You don't call a right-wing bigot, you don't call a leftist lunatic, you call a freestyling, free-wilding, fucking on the ride of a lifetime. Yes, boy, that's right. Libertarian, freestyling, fucking JT and JT Industries. That's right, Eric Office. Show them your moves. Show them your goddamn moves. One on the goddamn left and one on the goddamn right. Look at that, one's high and one is low. Look at that, who's the top and who's the goddamn bottom? I think that answer's fucking obvious. And look at that money, check out those booms. You gotta keep diddling your fucking fingers like you diddle other things. Eric Coffin, let's get our fucking bitches ass down to this goddamn ring. Cause I'm a boo, yes boy, look at those moves. Look at those moves. I'm gonna fucking exterminate feminism from the PFWF and that little ginger fuck. I'm gonna fucking exterminate that diabetic fucking monster. I'm gonna fucking kill her before that wedding can ever take place. And if I can't succeed tonight somehow with some fucking magic fucking stops me from fucking exterminating that diabetic fuck, well, I have someone else who can do it too. And I think you might know who that is, Kyle, but I'm not gonna spoil for us. He just came back.
Oh my lord. I can't believe these two are... What the fuck are they doing? Of course, these two had an opportunity, but they were sort of screwed against Simpson family, but of course they were kind of screwed over by, of course, Farrell's conviction of Zen Knight and Gina Carano. But now, they're back in the tournament for some goddamn reason. Here we go. Who is going to the finals to face A&A Security? It's going to be a hard-fought battle. This is a fatal four-way tag team match.
That's right.
Oh.
Get Kyrie, get him Fred Marion. Looks like she's following my orders. This isn't the Eric Kaufman that we used to know back in like 2024. 2024, who single-handedly, or sorry, the Eric Kaufman who single-handedly lifted the PFWF out of the dark ages in 2024 when we entered the Age of Enlightenment in the PFWF, as some call it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Of course, you know, the Age of Enlightenment in the PFWF, that first happened 2024,
probably in like November or something like that, when Eric Kaufman and Stephen Hicks made their debut and saved the PFWF.
That's right.
Because, you know, oh yeah! Look at that beautiful Vine burning hammer from Vine Wallace.
Absolutely.
To Red Marion.
Oh, kick out.
OGS. Almost got pinned by fucking Maggie. This is exactly the type of white woman that Divine Wallace does have a problem with. All weight. Okay, what is this? What is this about?
Oh.
Oh god, this is second.
Oh, look at him. Oh, Simpson. Big knee.
Kenny Omega versus.
It's going to be one of the all-time great wrestling matches. Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. Oh. Who knows? It might be as good as Omega Okada. Oh.
No, you never know.
Fred Marion.
Of course,
athleticism.
Omega and Okada at Dominion back in 2018. Oh my goodness, what a match.
Greatest wrestling match of all time.
They've had like 3 1-hour matches. Yeah, this one was 2 out of 3 fall. I remember watching that. So excited, Kenny Omega won the IWGP World Title.
Look at Taylor Swift on Kyle Simpson here. Oh, knocking out Eric Kaufman in the process. And of course, Eric Kaufman and JT, they're so to speak breaking the rules of this whole tournament by having 2 male competitors in there.
Of course. Get her, Kyrie.
All to quote unquote destroy feminism in the PFWF.
Yeah.
Of course, we know what Eric Kaufman has to think about woke.
Yeah, he wants to end it, and all this equity nonsense is just kind of ridiculous.
Oh, Maggie getting a hand on Justin Tucker there.
And some people would argue though, what's going on here? The PFWF is being unfair to the ladies because they're only getting a national title or something or equivalent opportunity. They're not getting a world title opportunity.
Well, some might say that title's the top of the top right now because of the man. It's the man who's holding the title right now, that being the Tribal Chief Todd Talbot.
That's a good point. I mean, it has been the most prestigious title in the past, and
of course, it's the main evented Crown Jewel twice.
Of course, let's not forget who won the title in the main evented Crown Jewel last year. That was Divine Wallace, and who did he pin? This guy right here, Fred Marion.
That's right.
Of course, that wasn't the only time he's beaten Fred Marion, but that was definitely the most notable time because he didn't just beat Fred Marion, he beat Mad Collector, he beat Wayne Chrysler.
These are remember on that watch to go and show up Rumble.
There goes Kyle Simpson. I think of this ticket.
Yeah, Marion had an opportunity at Crown Jewel thanks to John Shillham.
Absolutely.
His hatred of Brian the Gamer. Oh, look at this from Marion. Oh. So much action going on in this ring here. 8 competitors, 4 teams. All for a trip to the finals.
Oh, Kyle.
Ooh. Cover here, Marion, broken up there by Kyrie. Ooh.
OGS. Brian Wallace.
Massive JT.
Holy shit, I think that was a Russian from Divine Wallace.
Whoa.
That was paying tribute to. It definitely wasn't paying tribute to Baba. No, Divine Wallace definitely wasn't paying tribute to Baba there. I think there was something else going on there. I don't know what though. Strange.
Look at Simpson slam!
Simpson slams a Divine Wallace.
Look at Taylor Swift here, 1! Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to kick off from Kyrie. See, Kyrie's been fucking training like I told her to, I think.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. The very
They have
first
dungeons
match.
for hot-footed people after a while. It has some effects. Atlas Society Dungeon, of course.
And now if the den's coming.
Now, I'd say the den closed a long time ago. I'd say it's been completely shut down since Billy and Ted set things straight with.
Everything is done. No quarter cash row. When I killed the no quarter cash row. 2! Oh! That was almost it for the Simpson family.
Oh.
To punch their ticket. And look at this! Simpson locked it!
No!
Oh, and Kyrie immediately on there.
It wasn't the ankle lock that hurt, it was her fucking disgusting, slimy hands. Fuck.
Oh, now Justin Tucker. Oh.
Maggie's got JJ.
Maggie's got JJ.
Imagine if Maggie's gonna fall on the to be a world champion. If the Simpson family manages to win this tournament, I wouldn't be surprised if Kyle, being the gentleman that he was, gave Maggie the world title opportunity.
Oh. I thought I was choking the chicken. Oh, Maggie. Looking to pin Taylor Swift. Oh.
Like the Divine Wallace there. Fuck with Divine Wallace. I'm gonna win for it like that. Divine Wallace is a future world champion, bitch. The superior power in Divine Wallace.
Oh, Taylor Swift. Eric Kaufman. Back body drop. Taylor Swift now. Oh.
I'm like, no fucking way Divine Wallace. Getting pinned by Taylor Swift. No, fucking
2, kick out. Oh man, Kyrie, big slam.
Yes.
Oh,
in the bench.
Action all over the place. Maggie Simpson now. Oh no. Oh, Justin Tucker. Look at Eric Kaufman. Justin Tucker! Oh, the other way is countering!
Yeah, bitch!
But look at Eric Kaufman! Big tombstone! Oh! But look at this, Kyrie! Oh!
Oh, that's great people! Imagine if Kyrie punched your one-way ticket to the ride of a lifetime! Oh, reverse on you.
Simpson! Something's gonna give here! Fred Marion!
Gotta give, something's gotta give.
Maggie's gonna give it Carl.
Don't you fucking talk about that! Don't you fucking talk about Maggie.
Oh, Simpson locked to Kyrie!
In the same sentence ever again.
Oh!
You know, Justin Tucker's probably got one load of chicken seed fucking loaded up.
It's that Jen. Oh my god.
Oh, Marion!
Marion! Oh, I think Marion has made a big mistake. He might have 2 fucking bags of chicken feed loaded up now.
2 sacks.
2 big sacks of chicken feed ready to go. Shot down anybody's throat.
Chicken feed. Everyone just
You get your fucking hands off of me! I'll tell you this! You're too fucking ugly to get a sack of Justin Tucker's special chicken feed! You only gotta get the fucking clearance sale and fucking chicken feed, I can tell you that!
So much action going on once! One leg ankle! One leg ankle! Eric Kaufman!
Get over that fucking bomb now! Yeah, that's fucking right! That's fucking right! You fucking really
To the lock! Who's gonna give? Who's gonna give? 1, 2! Oh, the finish coming! The Dream Team wins! The Dream Team wins! The central lock was applied! But the referee got to Divine Wallace's count! And now it's official, Wallace. It's going to be the Dream Team versus A&A Security on Mixed Match Challenge Finals next week.
Oh my god. What a turn of events for the Dream Team. I mean, we saw how horribly they worked together in that first match. Of course, they were eliminated from the tournament. Here they are now, going to the finals.
That's
right. It's a power of democracy here.
What a victory for Kairi Sane, Divine Wallace, the Dream Team, and now it's official for next week, the PFWF Mixed Match Challenge Final. Alyssa Liu, Johnny Eden, A&A Security versus Divine Wallace, Kairi Sane, the Dream Team. Wow.
I mean, if any team has deserved to make it to the finals, it's clearly the Dream Team. This team has been, what, 7, 8 years in the making? I know. Yeah, even longer than that. 9 years in the making. And, I mean, it's about time that Divine Wallace gets a fair, one-on-one, world title opportunity, and this is exactly the way to do it, by winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Absolutely. It's going to be a huge final, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss it. Next Thursday night, Dream Team, A&A Security, your Mixed Match Challenge final is set. Who is going to go home the first ever PFWF Mixed Match Challenge champions? We'll find out next week. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight on week 4 of the PFWF Mixed Match Challenge. We'll see you all next week. But for Billionaire Ted, for Divine Wallace, this has been another high-octane episode of Mixed Match Challenge. Remember, PFWF is wrestling for the strong.